any drawing paper should be fine. I use Xerox paper, okay? You need a pencil and you need an eraser, okay? I also use, if you have this one, if not, then don't worry. I also use pencil. Uh, these are a pencil eraser, so that helps me to just clean some details work that I don't want it, okay? And then I use this kind of brush. These are the makeup brush, unused makeup brush. This helps me to, when I erase something, it helps me to take out all the dirts away. And if you have color pencils and if you would like to use, please do so, but you are not required to do that. So normally when we start drawing, let's say if I'm drawing circle, then there is a gap each time when we draw something. So let's say I'm drawing tree. So I'm drawing this branch like this, and then I'm drawing. So there is a gap. So I'm drawing one thing at a time, and then I go move forward. Even I'm drawing quickly, there is a gap. One line, there is a gap, there is another line. So that's very normal when we draw or sketch. Why there is a gap? Because first time I draw this line and then I start looking at the reference drawing, the drawing that I am drawing here. So let's say I'm drawing some tree. So I have a one reference drawing tree in front of me, or I'm trying to explain you. So I'm explaining you, no matter what you are drawing, there is a break. Now in this exercise that we're going to do is we're not going to take break. It means what? Once I'm going to start working on something, I'm not going to lift my pencil. I will continue working on that until I finish. Get it? So if I'm working on anything, I'm going to start and I'm not going to end until I finish. So there, and second thing, what I do, if you have your cell phone with you, use your stopwatch. So I'm going to keep a stopwatch. So there are two things I'm going to do. I will keep this stopwatch with me, and I'm going to start drawing here without lifting my pencil. You don't have to do right now. Just watch, and then I will ask you to do. Okay, and then I'll do this. That's all. That's all you need to do, and then you stop. And then you can go back and give details here. You can give details if you like. So what I'm trying to do is just create an illusion. Don't try to make it a very perfect drawing. Whatever you see, just try to sketch without lifting pencils, and then you can say how much it took. It took me about like 37 seconds, and then you can write it took you 37 seconds. Now next time when I'm going to do, maybe it's little earlier, so you can start moving your hand and then you can work on that. Okay, now this could be right, this is also right, because what I'm trying to do is just copying as quick as possible. And this is going to help you to improve your sketching technique. So have your paper and pencil ready, and I will show you a few drawings, and let's work on it and see how does it works. Okay, so I'm circle here, and then I will add this. And this is the shadow. You see it? So that's all. And I'm going to stop. This took me 23 seconds. Got the idea? So no perfect lines. Leave your perfections behind. Just do it. What you see as quick as possible. Now, even though maybe this it doesn't look like exactly what's see in the picture, but anyone can see and get the idea. Hey, yeah, I can. This is like a fruit, maybe pear or something else, but yeah, get some idea, right? That's all we need to do. Promote to panelist. Nusrat, Ayan, yes, everybody. Reason I selected this character, Bambi, because it has meaning on it. Now, whenever you draw any characters, any object, or especially the characters, just think about why you are drawing this, why you have selected this character. It's not only just pick anything and start sketching, because whatever you're going to draw, it represents you. So if you even it's a cartoon character, so it's very important that you make sure that why we are drawing. So I have written some of the notes that why I like to draw a Disney character Bambi here, because if you have watched this movie, then you will know that it has important life lessons in it, and it talks about the manners are matters, and it also talks about within the life of this Bambi, talks about never give up, no matter how difficult situation you may end up, but never give up. And this kind of things, when I saw it in this movie, uh, it inspired me to draw this character. you know just think twice and why you are drawing this thing. It matters then how good you are drawing. Okay. First you draw a circle here, draw draw a line here, another line, and you do like that. And then from here you can start one line here, and then from here do like that, go like this. So this looks like a triangle. So you start with the oval, draw one circle here at the top, and make this shape. This is a chin, and you connect it, chin with this. And then you just give some little bit shape here to the eye, to the nose, sorry, and just make little darker, define the lines. Okay, and then I will move forward here. This goes the same, and here I'm going to go a little bit up. This is the head, sorry, this is the head. So I'm starting from here, going a little bit up and coming down, and then I'll continue in the same oval, and here I can add another ear. Okay, so we got this, we got this, and I'm gonna make it this a little bit more darker. This goes a little bit darker. Then this, let's complete the eye. Okay. And this. Let's go back to the nose. Here, make a line like this. And then make one curved line. And on top, make another line. Okay, and here, eyelashes for the other side of the eye. Now this goes, you make a one line, curved line. This will define where the eye will go. So I'm going to start from here. Make one eyebrow, and I'm going to complete and this is the eye. Okay, so you got this, and here I'm going to make this portion a little darker. Okay, and from here I'll just make one line like this. So I'll go like this, make one line like that, and then you can do one line, you can bring it. So we are just giving some shape for the body like that. And this inside the mouth, I'm going to make it darker here. Okay, so this is done, and then I will add making this nose, I'm going to make it a little darker, fill this up. Like this, and so this is done here, and then I'm going to draw some lining here, curved lines on the top of the nose. Okay, and here I will draw these lines. Now it's going to follow the same curve of the owl. Okay, so normally I go in a round shape like this. Okay, so this is almost done, and here I will add some hair on top, and then here I'll add some hair on top here. So that's all, and if you like, you can make it more darker and bring some dark and light shades inside if you like. So this is done. Okay, thank you. Right, start with this, and then I'm going to work on adding this. So let's work with me and see we can do this. So this goes top, and this comes down here, and this goes up to here. And this goes. Okay. Okay, I'm going to stop here. You guys can look into. So this is the nose. You see it? The mouth is open. And then now you can go up to this side, and I'm going to, this is the ear. Hmm? Okay. So you start with circle, then the nose. This is the mouth. This is the chin. Okay, I'm going to add some. Okay, before I do, let's work on eyebrow. Eyebrow goes like up to here. So before we do the eye, let's make a line from the top of the nose up to the edge of the ear. Draw a curved line. And from this side of the line, draw an eyebrow. Got it? And from here, underneath the eyebrow, you can draw eye. This. This is the eyelashes. And underneath, you can draw one another line. This. Okay, you draw the eyelashes. And shade here. So it looks like an eye then. I'm going to make this a little bit taller. Okay, so I'm going to change that. What I did here, I'm going to make it a little bit taller. this. Cut. And here, now it seems to me the distance between this and this is too big. So what I'm going to do, I will bring a little bit more closure this here. Okay, so I'm going to do a little bit closure here. So I'll go like this, and I will bring it a little bit more closure. So let me erase another line here. So now this line that I did it, I don't want it, right? So I'm going to erase it at the end. Now from here, I will continue, and I draw some weird lines, okay? So I'm gonna do, and I will go up to here. So let's watch, okay? So I will go here. Just do like that. Let's stay here. And from here, you can make a shoulder. So this goes like this. Goes like that. And from here, what you do, you go up like that, go down, go up, go down, and then add some. So what I'm doing is I'm going up, down, up, down, up, and then I'm connecting this line here. And then what I could do here, I can add some little bit round nose on top of this, top of the nose, make it a little more rounder. And here, I can fill it this up with graphite. And then you can erase the rest of the line. So this line, I don't need it. I'm going to erase this one. I'm going to erase this one. The extra line you can erase. You can bring a little bit